Hey everyone! I see so many of you watch our stories with care and interest. But many of you still haven't subscribed. If you find these stories inspiring and want more, subscribing helps us keep going and tells us we're not speaking into silence. Thank you for being here. Now, let me take you to a place where sorrow once grew like vines. In a quiet, forgotten corner of the world, there was a small village, hidden deep within the mountains. And in that village, a garden. Silent. Abandoned. Nameless. At the heart of that garden stood a tree. Not like any other tree. It had shade, but not peace. It had branches, but they drooped, tired, wounded. And every night, yes, every night, from that tree, the sound of weeping could be heard. People said, that tree is cursed. Some whispered, a soul is trapped inside. Children ran past it, afraid. No one dared to stay. But at night, when even the birds had stopped singing, a soft, broken voice could be heard. Like the sob of the earth itself. Like a woman mourning in silence. Still, no one asked. No one listened. No one cared. Until one night, a young man from the village, named Elias, with a restless heart and a curious soul, walked into the darkness and sat beneath that tree. The moon was full. The air was still. Time itself seemed to hold its breath. And Elias whispered, "If you carry a story, I'm here to listen. If your heart is heavy, you can share it with me." A hush fell. The wind stirred. And a voice rose softly from within the tree. "You are the first who does not run from me. So hear me now. Let me tell you what I once was. My name was Layla. A girl from this very village. I laughed freely, smiled often, and hurt without knowing. I played with hearts. Made fun of those who loved me. Mocked the tears of the rain. Scared the birds from their nests, just for fun. And those who were poor, wearing torn clothes, quiet eyes, I laughed at them too. As if their pain made me stronger. Until one day, nature itself spoke. Not with thunder, but with truth.
You made light of others' pain. Now you will become a heart that no one sees, that no one hears, but one that never stops weeping."
And just like that, I was no longer a girl. I was this tree. Every night, I cry. Not with eyes, but through my leaves, through my roots. In silence. In shame. Elias said nothing. But his eyes had grown heavy. Not from fear, but from understanding. And softly, he asked, "Is there any way to free you?" And the tree replied, "There is one way. If someone can love me, not for my shade, not for my beauty, not for what I give, but simply for the pain I carry, then perhaps the curse may break." Elias stayed. Night after night, he returned. He spoke. He listened. He brought peace, birds, and stories. And little by little, he fell in love. Not with a face, but with a soul buried inside bark and sorrow. Until one night, beneath a moon fuller than ever, he placed his hand upon the tree and whispered, "Layla, I love you. Not for who you were, not despite what you became, but for the broken heart that still beats within you." The earth trembled. The tree glowed. Light ran through every branch. And from the heart of the trunk, a girl stepped out. Not the arrogant Layla of old, but a woman reborn. Quiet, kind, and full of depth. And that garden? It was no longer abandoned. People came. Birds returned. flowers bloomed again. The tree was no longer feared. It became a place of comfort. A symbol of change, of second chances. And the message of this story? Maybe in our world, too. Some people hide behind coldness because they've been forgotten, or because they carry mistakes they don't know how to undo. Sometimes, one kind listener, one soul who doesn't turn away, can bring someone back to life. If this story touched you, don't forget to like and leave a comment.